the engine oil. Install and tighten oil drain bolt. Loosen and remove one fixing bolt from intake hose. Loosen clamping ring between intake hose and turbocharger. Disconnect connection between crankcase, ventilation pipe and intake hose. Disconnect connection between intake hose and turbocharger. Disconnect connecting pipe between carbon canister and intake hose. Remove two fixing bolts from air direct pipe assembly. Remove 3 fixing bolts from air filter. Remove air filter with air direct pipe assembly. Disconnect the positive battery terminal cable. Remove the battery fixing bracket. Remove the battery assembly. Pry off battery wire harness fixing clip from battery tray with interior chrome plate. Remove one fixing bolt between battery tray and wire harness bracket. Pry off engine compartment wire harness fixing clip from battery tray with interior chrome plate. Remove 2 fixing bolts between battery tray and frame. Remove 1 fixing bolt from upper part of battery tray. Remove the battery tray assembly. Disconnect connection between engine compartment wire harness and instrument panel wire harness. Disconnect the ECU connector. Remove 2 fixing bolts from ground wire and remove the ground wire. Engine compartment relay box cover. Remove power supply wire from relay box. Remove fixing bolt from B+ power supply wire. And remove the B+ power supply wire. Move wire harness away. Pry off engine compartment relay box with a slotted screwdriver. Remove connectors on B of engine compartment wire harness from engine compartment relay box. Move wire harness away. Disconnect connectors from gear switch, turbine speed sensor, input pulley speed sensor, and input pulley oil pressure sensor. Pry off fixing clip between transmission wire harness and transmission with interior crow plate. Disconnect the output compartment lower protector. Remove the engine lower protector assembly. Drain the transmission oil. Drain the antifreeze. Disconnect the oil temperature sensor and disconnect the wire harness fixing clip. Lower the vehicle to a proper position and remove the front left wheel assembly. Remove the front right wheel assembly. Drain the refrigerant. Remove inlet pipe clip and disconnect the fuel inlet pipe. Disconnect fixing clip from canister solenoid valve hose. Disconnect the canister solenoid valve coupling hose. Disengage fixing clips from canister solenoid valve hose and fuel inlet pipe. Disconnect fixing clamp from expansion tank breather pipe and remove the breather pipe. Remove two fixing bolts from expansion tank. Disengage fixing clamp from expansion tank outlet pipe. Disconnect expansion tank outlet pipe and remove expansion tank assembly. Disengage fixing clamp from tank inlet pipe and remove inlet pipe assembly. Disengage coupling clamp between intercooler intake pipe 3 and intercooler intake pipe 2. Disconnect connection between intercooler intake pipe 3 and intercooler intake pipe 2. Disengage fixing clamp between heating water tank inlet pipe and outlet pipe. Disengage heating water tank inlet outlet pipe assembly. Disconnect the vacuum pipe fixing clamp. Disengage the vacuum pipe assembly. Loosen and remove left drive shaft locking nut and remove gasket. Loosen and remove right drive shaft locking nut and remove gasket. Pry off left drive shaft assembly with crowbar. Remove right drive shaft assembly. Disengage clamp between intercooler outlet pipe 2 and intercooler outlet pipe 3. Disconnect connection between intercooler outlet pipe 2 and intercooler outlet pipe 3. Move the intercooler outlet pipe 2 away. Move the intercooler outlet pipe 3 away. Loosen one inner hexagon front exhaust pipe assembly. Remove one coupling bolt between rear mounting upper body and rear mounting lower body. Disengage left connecting rod from stabilizer bar. Disengage right connecting rod from stabilizer bar. Loosen one fixing bolt from steering gear left tie rod ball. Install the ball pin separator. Tighten ball pin separator with a tool. Disengage the left steering gear tie rod ball from front left steering knuckle. Remove the ball pin separator. Remove left steering gear tie rod ball pin fixing nut. And disengage ball pin from front left steering knuckle. Loosen one fixing nut from steering gear right tie rod ball. Install the ball pin separator. Tighten ball pin separator with a tool. Disengage the right steering gear tie rod ball from front right steering knuckle. Remove the ball pin separator. Remove right steering gear tie rod ball pin fixing nut and disengage ball pin from front right steering knuckle. Remove two fixing bolts between rear end of subframe right bracket and body. Remove one fixing bolt between rear right subframe and body. And remove the right bracket assembly. Remove left bracket assembly of subframe with the same way. Using a transmission carrier, support the front subframe welding assembly. Remove and move away two fixing bolts from front of subframe. Slowly lower the front subframe assembly. Move subframe assembly away. Lower the vehicle to a proper position. Remove two fixing bolts from dust plate. Turn crankshaft pulley until the torque converter fixing bolts are exposed. Loosen and remove four fixing bolt from torque converter. Lower the vehicle and hook the engine with engine hanger. Remove three fixing nuts from left mounting cushion. Remove three fixing bolts between frame and left mounting cushion, and remove left mounting cushion assembly. Remove one fixing bolt and two fixing nuts from right mounting cushion. Slowly raise the vehicle. Disengage engine assembly from engine compartment. Remove one fixing bolt between transmission and intercooler intake pipe 2. Remove another fixing bolt between transmission and intercooler intake pipe 2. Disengage clamp between intercooler intake pipe 2 and intercooler intake pipe 1. Remove one fixing bolt between transmission and downstream oxygen sensor wire harness. Disconnect the downstream oxygen sensor connector. Remove the speed sensor connector. Remove one fixing bolt from speed sensor. Remove the speed sensor assembly. Remove two fixing bolts between left side of engine and upper part of the transmission, and remove one fixing bolt from starter. Remove another fixing bolt from starter, and remove one fixing bolt from side of transmission. Remove two fixing bolts between engine and rear part of transmission. Separate engine and transmission. Installation of SQAD4T20 engine and 025 CVT transmission assembly. Install transmission to engine. Install and tighten two fixing bolts between engine and rear part of transmission. Install and tighten another fixing bolt to starter, and install and tighten one fixing bolt to side of transmission. Install and tighten two fixing bolts between left side of engine and upper part of the transmission, and install and tighten one fixing bolt to starter. Install the speed sensor assembly. Install and tighten one fixing bolt to speed sensor. Connect the speed sensor connector. Connect the downstream oxygen sensor connector. Install and tighten one fixing bolt between transmission and downstream oxygen sensor wire harness. Install clamp between intercooler intake pipe 2 and intercooler intake pipe 1. Install and tighten another fixing bolt between transmission and intercooler intake pipe 2. Install and tighten one fixing bolt between transmission and intercooler intake pipe 2. Install and tighten two hollow bolts between oil cooler inlet outlet pipe and transmission. Slowly lower the vehicle. Install engine assembly into engine compartment. Install left mounting cushion assembly, and install and tighten three fixing bolts between frame and left mounting cushion. Install and tighten three fixing nuts to left mounting cushion. to torque converter. Install and tighten 2 fixing bolts to dust plate. Install subframe assembly with transmission carrier. Install and tighten fixing bolt to front right subframe. Use same method as left side. Install and tighten fixing bolt to front left subframe. Install left bracket and fixing bolt. Use same method as right side. Install right bracket and tighten 3 fixing bolts to right bracket. Install front right steering gear ball to steering knuckle. Install and tighten fixing bolt. Install front left steering gear ball to steering knuckle. Install and tighten fixing bolt. Install front right small connecting rod to front right stabilizer bar. Install front left small connecting rod to front left stabilizer bar. Install and tighten 1 coupling bolt between rear mounting upper body and rear mounting lower body. Install the front exhaust pipe assembly. Install AC high, low pressure line to a proper position. Install and tighten 1 inner hexagon fixing bolt between compressor and AC high low pressure line. Install the intercooler outlet pipe 3. Install the intercooler outlet pipe 2. Connect intercooler outlet pipe 2 and intercooler outlet pipe 3. Tighten clamp between intercooler outlet pipe 2 and intercooler outlet pipe 3. Install the right drive shaft assembly. Install the left drive shaft assembly. Install the gasket. And install and tighten right drive shaft locking nut. Use the same method for the left side and right side. Install the vacuum pipe. Install the vacuum pipe fixing clamp. Install heating water tank inlet outlet pipe assembly. Install fixing clamp between heating water tank inlet pipe and outlet pipe. Connect intercooler intake pipe 3 and intercooler intake pipe 2. inlet pipe, and install inlet pipe fixing clip. Add the refrigerant. Install the front right wheel assembly. Install the front left wheel assembly. Connect oil temperature sensor and connect wire harness fixing clip. Install the engine lower protector assembly. Install and tighten 7 fixing bolts to engine compartment lower protector. Install the shift cable. Install locking plate to shift cable. Install and tighten 1 fixing nut between shift cable and shift switch. Connect the output pulley oil pressure sensor. Install fixing clip between transmission wire harness and transmission. Connect connectors of gear switch, turbine speed sensor, input pulley speed sensor, and input pulley oil pressure sensor. Move wire harnessing. Install engine compartment wire harness connectors on each engine compartment relay box. Install the engine compartment relay box. Install B+ power supply wire, and install and tighten B+ power supply wire fixing bolt. Install power supply wire to relay box. Install the engine compartment relay box cover. Install ground wire to a proper position and tighten ground wire to fixing nuts. Connect the ECU connector. Connect engine compartment wire harness and instrument panel wire harness. Install the battery tray assembly. Install and tighten 1 fixing bolt to upper part of battery tray. Install and tighten 2 fixing bolts between battery tray and frame. Install engine compartment wire harness fixing clip to battery tray. Install and tighten 1 fixing bolt between battery tray and wire harness bracket. Install battery wire harness fixing clip to battery tray. Install the battery assembly. Install the battery fixing bracket. Connect the positive battery terminal cable. Install air filter with air direct pipe assembly. lowercase ventilation pipe and intake hose. Install clamping ring between intake hose and turbocharger. Install and tighten one fixing bolt to intake hose. Add engine oil and install the oil filler cap. Install the oil dipstick. Install the engine hood cover assembly.